Look at him. Damn, he's jamming. Look at...
The System Shock remake is nearly upon us. In just a few short months, we can finally make our way through the cold and dark corridors of a haunted space station while being hunted down by a malicious AI waifu, SHODAN.
Welcome back to Citadel Station.
I will say immediately, Nightdive Studios has done incredibly well. The talent behind the studio and the passion for System Shock bleeds through in nearly every aspect. From the modern visual retro futurist art design to the levels surrounding that design that are nearly a one-to-one of the original '94 masterpiece. The attention to details of the enemies you encounter to the weapons. Thankfully, Nightdive were able to keep Rob Waters, the original art lead of the System Shock games, as well as BioShock on board. I believe his vision has fully been realized here. Medical, research, executive, security. It all feels distinct and yet familiar for returning vets of this series like myself. The laser tag aesthetic is strong here, and it's great, but also not perfect. The visual noise is almost too much at some points. Although I got used to the areas I was in, and because of each distinct look, 2 areas makes them quickly identifiable, my mind could never really fully grasp what I was looking at. So many lights, odd shapes, twists and turns, colors exploding all around me constantly, like the ending of Kubrick's 2001. So it was a good choice that they changed that exact visual nod for the cyberspace sections when plugging in. It's now a form of cloud style that reminds me a bit of the intros of the Raimi's Spider-Man films. Cyberspace, on that note, is the opposite. After the mind-shattering exploration outside of the net, going into it was oddly calming. The almost relaxing glow and drum and bass techno chilled me out more than I thought it would, and I can easily see how a hacker is a web junkie. The 6 degrees of full free movement is also a joy to play, albeit with some finicky dodge controls. When you aren't exploring Citadel Station or hacking the planet, you are hunting or being hunted by SHODAN, a cunning AI with bad guy plans for Earth and a bit of a god complex. Terry Brocious returning as the voice is icing on this proverbial digital cake.
Still alive out there?
Good. This is
Max Headroom.
The modulated voice effects make her terrifying in the best way possible, and the sonic suite of ambience surrounding you adds to that fright, although I do have my issues with some of the music. Everything else here is solid as a rock. The combat has been updated since my last impressions and feels so much better. Guns feel like they have more impact, melee finally got a buff, the weapons feel and look amazing, everything feels really, really good. And all of these pieces together seem to be shaping up to form a very well done remake. I do have some minor nitpicks with everything that I've mentioned here in this preview, but I'll save all of that for a full review, as there's still plenty of time for Nightdive to iron all of this out, and we backers of the Kickstarter and or Slacker backers or Slacker hackers still have plenty of time to beta test and get everything really ironed out to become as perfect as possible. With all of that said, I've been Calypso, and I'll see you at Citadel Station.